And what is up, everyone? TCT back again with another hobby box rip. Today we have Upper Deck MVP 2022-2023 hockey, where we're looking for these young guns, and we're looking for these new encounters, ice, and pinpoints. There's a lot of cards here, guys. Of course, you all know me. I'm looking for him. I'm looking for Alex Ovechkin, who is 10 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. He's 9 away from the record. He is currently sitting at number 885 as we're doing this video. So we'll see if he can do it this season. I'm going to go ahead and just take them all out. We'll see if he can do it this season, but I don't know. He might be here for maybe one more year, and maybe he can get her done then. So we'll see. So there it is. If you guys wanted to see the box, there's the box. We're going to put the box up there. And here's all of our packs. All right, going to have a couple stacks here. Guys, if you haven't already and you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And get on over to my Whatnot channel, TCT Collectibles, where I do sell sports cards. And I have a referral link in the description that'll give you $15 off your first purchase. And then don't forget to check out my eBay store, Tasman Unlimited. So let's get started with the first pack here. Uh-oh, it's one of those hard packs, Liz. Pinky Squirrel is next to me too. She's curious about these cards as well. All right, we have Dachin. Guys, sorry if I mispronounced some of these names. I'm not well versed in saying some of these hockey names, even though I love the sport. Dumba, Matt Dumba. Ryan Johansson. And then here we are in our first parallel. We have a pinpoints of Connor McDavid. That is awesome. That's one of the best ones you can get right there. Connor McDavid's great. Yeah. Liz loves it, don't you?
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
He is a really good hockey player. He is a really good hockey player. There's our Connor McDavid. We're going to put our hits down here. I'm going to put the light there a little bit so we can see a little better. There we go. All right, we have a Jamie Okasek. We have a Trey Fix Wolanski on the rookies. Then we have a Matthew Barzal. And then followed by a Jacob Vorik. All right. Guys, like I said, I'm going to probably botch a bunch of these names. It's hard to say Russian and Canadian names, especially when you live in Virginia and you grew up around the southern accents, you know. Cam Atkinson. Then we have a Josh Morrissey. Drake Batherson. Look at this one on the Domains parallel. We have Cole Caulfield. Check that out. It's not numbered there. And then we have a Carter Hart for the Flyers. Andrew Carrilli for the Lightning. A Rope Hintz for the Dallas Stars. And then a Jonathan Marchessault for the Vegas Golden Knights. Okay, here we go. Look at this list.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's really beautiful. We've been looking for some more hockey cards, guys. Ovechkin has inspired us to do some more hockey rips and hockey breaks, so we're doing them. We're also looking for the Mighty Ducks. I think we love the Mighty Ducks as well.
I was watching the cartoon the other night.
Yeah, the cartoon's great. The movies are great. I grew up watching the Ducks on TV. Paul Correa, their captain, where he took that, I think it was a Game 6 hit and got knocked out, was so tough. He came back in and won the game with a game-winning goal, and then they ended up losing in Game 7, which was a heartbreaker. But congratulations to Paul Correa on that epic moment in hockey. We have Jacob Markstrom. Then we have a Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Ooh.
Yeah, we know Pierre-Luc Dubois. And here we go, Liz. We got an Ovechkin left wingers card. Here we go. Check that out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Alexander Ovechkin.
That's nice and clean.
MVP left wingers card. We'll put that there. We'll penny sleeve that in a second. Then we have a Thatcher Demko goalie for the Canucks. Then we have a Jacob Galvas rookie. Followed by a Mikael Grenland for the Predators. Then we have another Washington Capital. We have Kuznetsov. Yeah, I don't believe he's on us anymore.
No, I think he left.
I think he left, but remember this is 2022.
Right.
2022, 2023, so we'll put that one aside there with the rookies since we are Caps fans and we are collectors. We have Carter Hart for the Flyers as well. Let's go ahead and penny sleeve this Ovechkin. That is a great Ovechkin right there.
Don't mess him up.
Yeah, please don't mess him up. We might want to get him graded. Of course, you know, the corner right there. Not necessarily a fan of how some of these hobby boxes treat their cards, but you know. There's our first Ovechkin of the night. We'll stick him up there with Ovechkin. So that's great. All right, let's keep going.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. We pulled some good cards so far. Got a couple parallels. We pulled an Ovechkin. That's what I want. I want to get some more Ovechkins, you know. He's definitely been my favorite player since I've been in middle school. All right, we have Droquin for the Canadiens. Then we have Consi for the Flyers. Forsberg for the Predators. Then we have a Sandberg on the... Oh, it's a rookie's signatures. Dylan Sandberg. That's really nice. Look, so the rookie signatures, Liz, are where they kind of engrave and emboss the signature on the card itself. So it's not necessarily an autograph, but the signature cards are always awesome. Yeah. And then we have a Nico Hischier for, I believe it's the Devils. Yes, it's the Devils. And then another one. Okay, so this one's an orange one, and that's an ice battle. So that actually is an insert there. And then a Nico Hischier here. I'm glad I caught that. Then we have a Nick Suzuki for the Canadiens, followed by a Jonathan Huberdeau for the Panthers. Okay, well, we're going to put these here. And we're going to keep going since they're not like shiny or anything like that. I can sleeve them up later. I don't want to make the video too long, guys. Definitely good so far. All right, we have Middlestat for the Sabres, followed by a Fogno for the Wild. I'm having a hard time with the names, some of them. And then we have a Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Who do we have? This is a die cut.
Ooh, I love my die cut.
Oh, on the signature series. Let's see who this is. This is Philip Grubauer. And I do believe Philip Grubauer played for the Capitals as well. I think he's with Seattle now, is he not? Is this a Seattle? Yeah, Seattle Kraken. Is it numbered? It is numbered. 107 to 250 on the die cut. And then we have a Jordan Spence ice battles for the Kings. And then there's Philip Grubauer right there for the Kraken as well. And then we have a Tyler Seguin for the Stars, followed by a Samuel Girard. That one's really nice. That's a good numbered card right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. Probably our best find so far. Even though we love the Ovechkin, it's getting a numbered card and especially a die cut one. That one, see, that one's got the signature engraved on it there. That's pretty cool. I think Ovechkin's does as well, Liz. It does. It has Ovechkin's signature right there.
Oh, you wiggled it in the light just right.
Yeah, the light refracted there. It's tough to catch on some of these, you know, especially with the signature cards. So that's definitely a fun pull right there. Let's pull from the top here. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. We're getting some good finds. This is why I like the hockey boxes, man. They are not afraid to throw stuff in there. Like, they really aren't. All right, we have a Jesper Bratt for the Devils. Focus. Sorry about the shaky camera, guys. And then Philip Denault for the Kings. And then another one of these signature series. We have a Jordan Hayao. I think that's how it is. Hayao or Hyro. You guys can correct me in the comments down there if you want. Ice Battles of Voracek. All right, and then we have a Roslovic for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then an Alex Pietrangelo, I believe, for the Vegas Golden Knights. I think that's how you say his name. That's a really long name. Patrick Laney for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then a Mikko Rantanen for the Colorado Avalanche. We rarely get Avalanche cards. I've got to get some more Avalanche cards. That's a great name, too, the Colorado Avalanche, especially in the Colorado Mountains.
Yeah, they picked good.
They picked a really good name when they did that. All right, we have a Heichman. All right, and then we have on the checklist, we have a John Tavares. And then we have a Nikolaj Ehlers. And then another signature series on Noah Hannafin. Another signature series there. And then we have on the ice battles of Tavares. And then a Noah Hannafin again. Followed by a Seth Jones. And then a Tim Stützle for the Ottawa Senators. Yeah, I noticed when we get the signature series, they will throw the base card in there as well. Like right after it. That's been an ongoing thing with Upper Deck. I've been noticing that every time I watch a video of someone pulling something. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
That is a weird pack.
But I guess they want you to have both. Darcy Kemper.
Oh.
Darcy Kemper. He is now Colorado Avalanche, or then he was Colorado Avalanche. Then we have a Riley Smith for the Golden Knights. We have a Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. Another of the signature series. Man, these are great. Marc-Andre Fleury, who's one of the better goalies in the NHL. I love Fleury. I think he's great. Marc-Edouard Vlasic on the ice battles. Then we have an Andrei Velovsky, once again for the goalies. And then we have Dylan Cozens. And then we have Cale Makar. All right, nothing too fancy there other than the Fleury, which, you know, Fleury used to play for the Penguins. You know, there I believe he's with the Wild. I think it was Fleury the Capitals were playing against when they won their Stanley Cup, you know, when they eliminated the Penguins that year. Dawson Mercer for the Devils. Then we have a Ryan Strome for the Rangers. A Nick Schmaltz for the now non-existent Arizona Coyotes, so that might be worth something one day. And here we have another Pinpoints card, MVP here on John Tavares. I actually found one of these recently, so that's a good one. We'll penny sleeve that up in a second. And then on the ice battles, we have Corelli for the Lightning. Then we have a Matty Beniers on the rookies for the Kraken. A Ryan O'Reilly for the St. Louis Blues. And then for the Dallas Stars, we have Jason Robertson. All right. That's a nice little Pinpoints card there. I believe this year's version has the playlist, right, Liz?
Yes, I love the playlist cards.
Yeah, I entered a break the other night and got an Ovechkin in one of the breaks because I ended up actually spinning for the Capitals, and that was a pretty lucky draw there. So hopefully it'll be here soon. If I do any more, I will show you guys on the video. If I do any more NHL rips. You like the Flyers too, don't you, Liz? Or do you like the Boston Bruins?
I like Boston anything.
You like Boston anything. Okay. Celtics, right? And then the Red Sox, of course. We have Olesic for the Kraken. Thatcher Demko for the Canucks. Chris Kreider. And then here we have a nice parallel. It's another of the Domains, Cole Caulfield. Is this one numbered, though? Well, we have two of them. I think one of them... Let's see what the other one is. Let's compare. One of them's silver, the other one's gold. There you go, right there. One of them's silver words, and one of them's gold, Liz.
Okay, so slightly different.
Yeah, slightly different. One of them's probably going to be worth more money, though.
That's the way it always is.
That's the way it always is. All right, and then we have on the ice battles, a Granlund for the Predators. Then rookies of LaFontaine for the Hurricanes. And then New York Islanders, Anders Lee. And then a Ryan Nugget Hopkins. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's a great insert, though. I don't like that we get the same insert. Even though it's technically not the same insert, it's the same player. That's the one thing that always bums me out. It's like, you could have just gave me this one or that one and then gave me a different one. You know, which is fine. They're not expecting one person to rip all these. They're expecting card shops to sell them pack by pack, which they rarely do that anymore. And when they do it, people usually don't like to buy them because the card shop will double the price. JT Miller for the Canucks. Then we have a Juicy Saros for the Nashville Predators. We have a Yanni Gourde for the Seattle Kraken. And here we have another parallel. It's Roman Josi or Jossi, however you say his name, for the Predators. It's another one of these glitter sparkle cards. Gotta see what the names of them are. I think they're ice cards. Ice Battles for Dylan Sandberg. And then a Robin Lehner for the Vegas Golden Knights. And then the Winnipeg Jets have Kyle Connor. And then Alex DeBrincat for the Chicago Blackhawks. Okay. I mean, we're getting a lot of these type of inserts. Yeah. Check that out. What are you thinking about that, Liz?
I think it looks like a piece of ice, so I like it.
Looks like ice. What are they? Like shimmer? They're like shimmers that Topps does. Kind of like the little shimmers, so. All right. I want an autograph or something, like a really nasty card. We got a numbered card. And I'm pretty sure that I've went over something that probably has a number on the back. So I'll go through everything again really quickly at the end of the video. We have Oliver Wahlstrom for the Islanders. Then we have a Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. Thomas Tatar for the Devils. Okay. And here we go on the encounters on ice. We have Pegu and Troruba. I think that's how you say the name. I can't see it. Yes, a Jean Gabriel Pagel and a Jacob Trouba on the duel. Okay. Islanders and Rangers, so both New York players. And then we have on the ice battles a Josh Anderson. We have a Morgan Riley. And guys, I'm definitely going to get better at this as I go through more hockey stuff. I rarely have done hockey stuff, so we're definitely going to get some more hockey stuff. A Lucas Raymond on the checklists. And then a Dougie Hamilton for the Devils. Yeah, because once you start opening hockey products, you know what to expect, and the names will start, getting a little bit more familiar. So I haven't done hockey, man, maybe in a year and a half on this channel. Like I did some hockey, but that was it. Man, it might be 2 years from now. Like it's been a really long time since I've done hockey. That's one of the reasons I'm like, I need to do some more hockey because I absolutely love hockey. Probably my second favorite sport outside of football. And then baseball.
I'm baseball hockey.
You're baseball hockey? I'm football, baseball, hockey, or football, hockey, baseball, however you want to say it. But those are my three. Definitely my three. I'm not huge into basketball anymore because I think they whine too much sometimes. Blake Wheeler. I used to love basketball in the 90s. Jacob Slavin for the Hurricanes. And then we have another one, the signatures card. We have a Braden Point for the Lightning. That one's not numbered. We'll put him here for a second. All right, and then we have Ice Battles, Andrew Megapani. Or Maggiapani. I think that's how you say his name. Is Maggiapani, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a Vladislav Kolchanok on the rookies. And then we have a Tristan Jarry for the Penguins, a Sean Couturier for the Flyers, and then a Martin Nikas for the Hurricanes. All right, we're going to keep going. Anytime we get stuff that shine, we're going to penny it up, and then I'll penny the rest of it at the end of the video when I go through and check, see if I missed any number things. All right, we have a Josh Norris, followed by a Kadari for the Avalanche. Then a Mayer for the Sharks. There's a Sharks card. We haven't gotten anything Sharks. We haven't gotten any Ducks, I don't believe, either.
No.
A Jack Eichel for the Vegas Golden Knights on this nice parallel. There you go. And then we have a Nikolaj Ehlers on the Ice Battles. And then there's John Carlson, Associate Captain for the Washington Capitals. And then we have a Clayton Keller for the Arizona Coyotes, who no longer exist. And then we have a Jake Gunsel for the Penguins. Let's check to see if he's numbered. He's not numbered, but it's another one of these nice domains cards. So that's what we're going to call them. We're going to call them the domain card, the domain parallel. They look kind of like the sparkles or the shimmers that you would see in like either Panini or a Topps product. Even though this is a great Upper Deck product. I think Upper Deck has some great photographs on some of these. Like, they do a good job of picking the right photo. Okay. All right. Another Flyers. We have a Provorov for the Flyers. A Zegras for the Ducks. Finally got a Duck. Then we have Piguet again for the Islanders. Another one of the signature cards for Jonathan Drouin. I don't think it's... Yeah, Drouin for the Canadians. And then a Ice Battles Rupe Hintz. Followed by a Pavel Buchnevich. Guys, like I said, I'm going to botch these names, so don't roast me in the comments. A Jordan Eberle. And then a Braden Point. Okay. So we have another one of the signatures cards. We're getting close to the end, guys. I think we have 5 left. Here we go. Getting pretty close to the end. Haven't pulled any autographs or anything yet, but we pulled some really nice ones. All right, we have a Drysdale for the Ducks. And then a Saad for the Blues. And then another one of the signatures cards. This would be Alexander Brahov. I think that's how you say his name. Alexander Brahov. I pulled it earlier. I still can't say that name to save my life. I apologize. Especially if you're a fan of that guy. I do apologize. Yevgeny Kuznetsov on the Ice Battles. It's always good to get a Caps card, even if he's not with us anymore. And then we have a Nathan McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche. And then an Adam Henrique for the Ducks. There we go. I said I want some Ducks. We're getting a little bit of Ducks. That is a beautiful goalie card for Nidokovic. I think that's how you say his name. Man, I can't say it to save my life. But look at that photo. I love photos that look like that. They're beautiful. And then a Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins. All right. Nothing shiny in that other than the signature card. And we'll, like I said, guys, we'll go through all the hits and stuff and make sure they're not numbered at the end of the video. Just because they love to put that stuff on the back, and I'm trying to get through this really quickly. We have a Zuccarello for the Wild. We have a Bergerton for the Bruins. We have a Duclair for the Florida Panthers. And then we have another Pinpoints. We have a Johnny Gaudreau. Oh, man. I think this is the one that died.
Is that Gaudreau?
Yes, that's Johnny Gaudreau. Wow.
I know the name. I don't know why I know the name.
I think that's him. That's the one that got killed in the crash.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, what a beautiful find there. That's a good find. I will show him respect, and I will penny sleeve him immediately. Johnny Gaudreau, that is him, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. I believe this is the one that died in the car accident. I believe that's the one that died in the car accident. We'll put him up here with Ovechkin, show him a little respect, a little love. Especially if that is him. I think that is him. I think that's him. We have a Hyman. And then there's an Alex Ovechkin on the base.
Okay.
Always good to get that. And then we have an Andrade Shavinkov for the Carolina Hurricanes. And then a Roman Josie for the Predators. Yeah, that's Johnny Gaudreau. Can you look that up? Look that up, Liz. Johnny Gaudreau. We're going to look that up and make sure that is him. I think that's him. Let me spell it. Spell Johnny. we'll do it in a second. Want to make sure of it. Logan Couture. We have a Shane Gostisbehere for the Arizona Coyotes. Man, that's a heck of a name. We have a Josh Anderson for the Canadians. Then we have another one of these domains cards. It's Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings. Not numbered. I don't see a number there, but we'll check it out in a minute. And then a Jonathan Merchasalt, once again, for the Vegas Golden Knights on the Ice Battles. And then a William Nylander for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Man, we finally got a Maple Leaf. And then an Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. And then a Ryan Hartman for the Wild. We have 2 packs left. Calgary Flames, Liz. Calgary. She's looking it up, guys. Carter Verjani for the Panthers. We have an Ellie Tolvanen for Nashville. I'm trying to say them right, so I'm kind of reading a little slowly. A Ryan Sutter for the Stars. Then we have another one of the signature cards. It is Travis Concy for the Flyers. And then we have a Chris Letang. He's really good, by the way. Chris Letang for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And then Toronto Maple Leafs of Mitch Marner. Followed by a Sheffley for Winnipeg. And then a Cairo for the Blues. Guys, final pack. Is it him?
Yeah, he and his brother were hit by a drunk driver.
It was him and his brother that were hit by a drunk driver, so that's a great pull. If that's the last pull, that's a great way to end that last parallel pull. All right, we have Mark Equad Vlasic, San Jose, and then we have an Andrew Mangiapane for the Calgary Flames. Okay, here's another pinpoints. Austin Matthews. Look at that.
Yeah.
So we got Connor McDavid. We have Johnny Gaudreau. And then we have Austin Matthews on the pinpoints. That's a hell of a hobby box, man, so far. Please be numbered. He's not numbered. Shoot. He is not numbered. All right, we have a Lucas Dostal for the Ducks on the Ice Battles. We do got a Duck there. And then we have a Mark Kestelik, rookies. Then a Drew Doughty for the Kings. We have a Farabee for the Flyers. And then final card, Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. Guys, I'm going to go through these right here and make sure none of these are numbered. I don't see any numbers on anything. There's some checklist cards. You always got to check, especially on the hockey cards, because they hide. Okay, I don't see a number. If you saw a number, let me know in the comments. I don't believe those are numbered. But we are going to check these as well. No number, no number, no number. Check these up here. No number, no number, no number. But some really nice finds here, guys. All right, let's go ahead and take care of the Austin Matthews. He definitely doesn't have a number. I wish he did. Great player, man. Great player. Man, we got some stars in this. This was some good. This was a good hobby box, man. That was some good stuff. We got some stars in this. We're gonna take care of this guy, and then we're gonna go through, the parallel hits. Guys, hit the like button if you've stuck around and you agree. We got the stars. We got some of the stars. Let's show you here. Look at that. We have the Austin Matthews, and then the Lucas Raymond, not numbered. And then we have the Jack Eichel. And then we have the Encounters on Ice. All right, and then we have the domains of Roman there. The domains of Caulfield. That's either the bronze. I think it's the gold one. It might be the bronze one, but I think it's the gold one. And then we have Caulfield again, not numbered there. And then look at that, a Tavares on the pinpoints. Not numbered there, but this one is numbered. There's Grubauer on the signature die cut. Numbered to 250 there. And then look at that, Connor McDavid. That's a colored one, man, so that's going to be worth something. All right, and then my favorite finds of the night there. There's the Ovechkin there on the signature. I love getting a signature Ovechkin. I don't have, too many of those. But, the late, great Johnny Gaudreau. Sad it's not numbered. But, we'll show him his respect and put him up there. And then we'll stick him there. That was a good box, wasn't it?
That was a great box.
That was a great box.
Especially for getting back into it.
Especially for getting back into hockey. Guys, hockey boxes right now are really low in the market. If you're into the sport of hockey, you see the kind of hits I just pulled out of that hobby box. That hobby box cost me $30. You know, some NFL boxes cost $400 for a hobby box. That hockey box just cost me $30, man. So I'm definitely going to be getting some more in the future. And guys, I'm going to be putting some team bags together on my Whatnot store in the future. And I'm going to sell them at, you know, pretty much $5 to $10, you know, depending on what I throw in there. If you guys get on over to that or the eBay store that I leave in the description below, I will definitely make you guys some deals there. Woo! Man, this was a good box. I'm glad you guys are still sticking around with me till I finish all that. Yeah, there was nothing there on the numbered. It's a great box. Let's go with these cards here. Get these nice signature parallels. Look at that. I need to find those crown cards, man. I love the crown cards. Found a nice one at my local shop today of Steve Rutchen, former Mighty Duck. I do have his on-card autograph. And I do believe it is in my store. If you guys are interested. Man, he's such a good goalie. Fleury. He is such a good goalie. Guys, let me know your favorite teams down below. I love all hockey. Like, I don't have any teams that I despise. You know, I think hockey is an amazing sport, you know, especially for what they do and the amount of hours they put into it. It's tough. You know, that's one of the reasons a lot of people get upset with the NBA players. You know, you see the Gooden and Wembanyama play earlier this year where he had Gooden thrown out of the game just for, it was kind of a barely a touch, like just a tap. And Wembanyama threw himself back like he had gotten tossed, and then it got Gooden threw out the game in that 76ers game. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of stuff turns me off of basketball nowadays. They do it too much. You know, even though I love basketball, man, I grew up in the 90s during like Jordan and Barkley, Patrick Ewing, freaking Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, man. Give you one last look before we end this. Good little half-hour video, guys. Thank you to all of you for sticking with me. And let me know if there's any other things you would like to see on the channel. And as always, this is TCT and Elizabeth Pinky Squirrel signing off. We hope you have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you again on the next box rip.